Hey, what's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another edition of DGT Live on Monday nights at 7 on the dot sharp. I'm Leo along with Rick and Francisco. What's going on, fellas?
What's up?
Happy few days after the big PS5 reveal. It was a really exciting time. I think we can all agree on that. News was huge, don't you think?
Super huge.
Super big.
Guys, you look like you're kind of distracted. What are you doing? Whoa!
You want to see how big of a reaction I had to it, Leo? It's big.
Oh.
Supplies. Everybody that's watching us at home is like, what are these guys doing?
You okay, buddy?
What are they doing?
Okay?
I think I'll survive.
Can you shake it off?
I think I'll survive.
Shake it off?
He's over there. Come on, Rick. Let's go run him over.
So for those of you, before you turn off the dial, we're gonna be playing some Grand Theft Auto. We're gonna be playing Grand Theft Auto. Where are you guys? Oh, there you are. We're gonna be playing Grand Theft Auto and.
Oh, there's Leo. Sorry, Leo. I didn't see you there.
Thump.
Can you
jump in the back?
truck?
Can you
Get in
in?
the truck. Yeah.
I mean, it's a two-seater up here. I viene la. We gotta go.
Oh! Oh!
What is this?
It's Leo in it?
Are they after you guys?
Are you in it, Leo?
Yeah, I'm in there with you guys.
Oh, well then they're after
get
all of us.
So, anyways, before the people at home turn this off, I just want to say we're gonna be giving our thoughts about the big PS5 reveal today. We're gonna also be playing a little bit of Grand Theft Auto 5. And how do I turn off this phone, man? How do I hang up? What do I press on the keyboard?
You see that green button, that red button?
I
don't know, Leo.
I pressed escape. I pressed escape.
I have not played this on the keyboard for a very long time, so I honestly do not recall what the action. E? Try E?
I pressed escape. I think
There
I'm
you go.
good. There's one fella right behind us.
So, PS5 reveal.
Yeah, your thoughts,
saying
guys. I'm
something?
curious. I'm curious what you have to say about that.
I don't know if you want to know my thoughts, Leo.
Why wouldn't I?
I have nothing but bad stuff to say.
Well, let us have it.
Get started. Let us have it.
I'm just kidding. So, I mean, honestly, dude, like, you know me. Before the two of you guys, I was the first one on the PS wagon. PS1 came out, that was all me. I was like, PS1, Sony, all the way. I think we talked about this when the PS3 came out. I think we talked about this when the PS4 came out. But anyways, I have lost all faith in consoles. PC Master Race all the way, right?
Yeah.
I mean, that's just how I feel. But with some optimism, I was tuning into the PS5, that big reveal, seeing, like, okay, let's see what they got to offer.
Okay.
No, it didn't. It did not spark any kind of intrigue whatsoever. The game looked like it was PS4 quality at the most. No titles that were like, whoa, man, I gotta do this. I gotta get the PS5. I know that these are some of the exclusives, but it's still not like enough to nudge me to want to get a PS5. I know it's kind of early. It's still kind of a little tease, kind of what's to come, but it didn't do it for me. And then at the very end, the actual console reveal, it looked bleak. It looked different, but it straight up looked like a router or a modem or a TiVo adapter, something that you would just like plop right next to your TV. I mean, maybe that's what they were going for, but it just did not look like it was a console. It had no business looking like that. And essentially, in a nutshell, that's kind of what I felt about the PS5 live broadcast.
Fair enough. Agree to disagree.
Agree to disagree. What do you think?
Francisco, what do you think about the PS5 reveal? What were your main takeaways?
I like the design. I think it looks cool. The only thing I'm not too fond of is the gameplay that they showed us of the games that they're announcing, because it looks just like another PS4 game.
Yeah.
I don't see anything too. What's the word I'm looking for? Like, there's no wow factor. There's no like, oh, dang! See, that's a wow factor. Oh, man.
How did Leo die?
They
I
shot
didn't even
me, bro.
notice he was dead.
Yeah, they shot
There's
me.
no wow factor. There's no like, oh, look at that game. It looks like real life, bro. Live. It doesn't look like real life. It looks like any other PS4, Xbox One games that we've already seen. So I was talking to you guys about it the other day. Is that I think technologically speaking, we've hit a wall, and it's not so much the consoles, because I actually read an article where they were talking about how the PS5, the Xbox, whatever it's called, I don't even remember what it's called, is going to have the horsepower of like 10 modern computers. Like the technology is there, but it's not in the homes of the users, because the TVs are not there yet. We have 4K TVs.
Wait a minute.
Consoles,
Did you just say the consoles are going to have the horsepower of 10 computers?
it's the analogy they use, not necessarily that that's what it is, but they're pretty much trying to put it into context that they're powerful machines, but the TVs aren't. And developers rather have a game that looks good on consumers' TVs right now than wait for TVs to become more readily available as 8Ks, 12Ks, what have you. And so that's why they're just making games that look good in today's TVs, basically, is what I heard. So who knows? It might be some truth to that, but the games did not impress me. Let's just say that.
I'm still trying to wrap my head around what you said.
You
really legit think that
hey,
that
this is not what I think. This is what I've heard. Two different things.
Yeah.
Don't be putting words in my mouth, Leo.
So, I mean, like, how I wouldn't even have taken this whoever it was that's saying this at face value, because quite honestly, like, they're not even at a point where they can do 4K properly for the most part. Like,
oh, they say they can.
They allow the developers to choose between dumbing down graphics and doing 60 at 4K, but some developers, they decide to do 30 FPS at 4K just because they know that the graphics, the power of the consoles is just not there yet. So that, oh, Rick, you got the plane. F-16.
Whoa!
I don't know.
But
not impressed.
I mean,
well, I mean, even assuming that the consoles have the ability, have the technology, they have the power, they can do 8K gaming, 12K gaming, 20K gaming, whatever it is.
yeah.
The TVs cannot handle it, right?
Right.
So it's basically like saying, all right, cool, we can give you this extremely amazing game. It's gonna look wow, but you're just gonna have to imagine it because, sorry, your TV cannot handle
it. Yep, that's exactly what I read. Who knows if it's true, but I mean, there has to be some sort of truth, because it.
Well, I mean, if they do
amazing.
If they do, like, you know, like a last gen game that doesn't require that much of graphical power compared to today's games, of course you could probably do 8K since a while back if you do like maybe some cell shading type of games.
I exploded.
But when it comes to modern games with all the bells and whistles of graphics, dude, they're challenging on computers.
Right, but so I mean that's the whole point. So they're not really gonna truly give you that true 8K experience. They're gonna give you a 4K at most because they can handle it.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
So,
That's
But
what
I think
I've been saying.
I think the biggest thing, the graphics wise, to pull out from all this stuff is the ray tracing. That's like the biggest innovation, I think, that most of the people are really just touting.
but there's two sides to that coin. Pancho's basically on one side and you're on the other. Let's say with the ray tracing, right, proprietary SSD and all this nice new bells and whistles that Sony's, hooting and hollering about. Let's say they make this beautiful looking game, true 8K to the max, whatever it is that they're advertising. What TV out there, whether affordable or not, is out there readily available to actually maximize on those visuals?
Here's
That's
the
what
thing,
Pancho
though.
would say.
Nobody at all is advertising 8K.
No, I'm not saying that that's what it is. I'm just saying
neither Sony
in
nor
general.
Microsoft.
No, but
I'm
that's
saying
what I'm
in
saying
general.
that I want. And those consoles are capable of doing those resolutions, but they're saying that the consumer TVs cannot. So that's why they don't force them to do 8K, in other words.
Well, yeah, if you start doing 8K, the graphics are gonna look awful, completely awful. You're gonna be
That's
having
that's why
like-
they don't do them.
like Nintendo 64 at 8K. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
But what they are doing is they're doing
Almost crashed. Sorry,
Where are you, Rick?
I'm in the jet. Oh, there you
they're
go. What's
doing
up, Pancho?
they're doing other things with the graphics, but keeping it
Oh,
at
I see.
4K. Because as it stands right now, the machines can barely do 4K. I mean, I shouldn't say barely. I mean, they're pretty good at running 4K at like 30 frames per second. But good luck doing 4K at 60 frames per second for most games.
Whoa!
I know
we almost
eventually-
crashed midair.
I know eventually they'll probably figure it out, but
Eventually,
time
but
being-
I mean that's the thing. It's kind of like saying I don't know. You guys know how I feel about all these FIFA games, all these Madden games, all these racing games. Almost every year, if not every year, they come up with a new version. What do? I mean, honestly, to me, it's like they should take their time with that product, develop it better, skip a couple years, and then give you that wow factor that we're all looking. Same
Yeah.
thing goes with the consoles. PS3, PS4, PS5, yes, there's going to be some leaps and bounds as far as what they can do, but, their performance, how much they can handle it, whatnot. And yes, I get it. It takes 5, 6, 7, 8 years for the next platform to come out. I get that. Cool. But at the same rate, it's kind of like, how much of a difference, how much of a change, from step here to step there, like, why am I going to dish out another $500-600 if I don't? But if I already have the PS4, dish out $500, $600, whatever it's going to cost to get the next console, which really isn't going to deliver, at least yet, any kind of different, experience from
cruise
you.
liner?
What?
well,
There's a cruise liner by the coast.
Is there?
Yeah, you just
Go
flew
blow
by
it.
it.
Let me go blow it up.
I'm right behind you.
Oh yeah, I see it.
Well, where I stand on this whole thing is, I'm really, quite honestly, I am impressed by the PS5, but it's mostly the
Something
games more than anything.
Yeah.
I mean, at the end of the day, like, I know we could have the most powerful computers, and we can have an innovative system like a Nintendo Switch, where you can take it anywhere. However, it's gonna, at the end of the day, it's gonna be all about the video games, and
Of course.
for us that have PCs, like, yeah, we enjoy the best of both worlds, right? Because PCs are by far the most powerful way to play video games in terms of in terms of graphical power. However, I think that in terms of exclusives, there's just things you will get on PlayStation that you cannot get anywhere else.
I mean that's the
to
whole
me,
point
like,
of them trying to get an exclusive.
My favorite games are games like Horizon, games like, which by the way that's coming soon to PC, but Part 2 is not coming to.
What's it called?
Yeah, Wild
West.
Far West.
Wow.
Yeah, so that's
West.
That's what I'm saying. As far as the exclusive titles, Microsoft Xbox does the same thing. They've got some exclusive titles. Whether you like them or don't like them, that's really their only bargaining chip. Who died? Was that Leo?
Yeah.
That's their bargaining chip. That's how they get people to jump on board to their platform. Because in reality, I mean, I'll be honest. Before I had my PC to play video games, yeah, I would play consoles. I had the Xbox, I had the PS3, and yeah, the games were fun. They were enjoyable, whether an exclusive or not. Hey, cool! I got to play what I wanted to play. After I got the PC, it was kind of like, forget that. Like, why am I gonna buy another console to play maybe one title that I want to play, when I can play the majority of them, both, released on multi-platform.
If you're like us, like you already got a PC and it's pretty capable, yeah, why get a PS5? Why spend? Well, right now it's rumored that it might be anywhere between $500 to $600 for a PS5, right?
Ouch.
Why spend that much money for in my case, like for Horizon 2, right?
Exactly.
$500 for that one game.
Exactly.
I think,
and like how you said, Horizon's gonna come over to PC eventually, right?
No. Horizon 1 is coming for PC as part of like a promotional thing, and I think what they're doing is they're just trying to get people's appetite wet for Horizon, so that way they could get hooked. Like if you play the game, you would understand. That way you could get hooked on that game, and like a person
want
that
to jump ship to get the
exactly. It's like they give it to you almost for nothing.
But that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. If you're gonna go professional, if you're gonna be a Twitch streamer, YouTube gamer, whatever, someone that wants to take their profession as an actual video gamer, I get it. In that sense, yeah, you want to have a nice setup. You want to have all the consoles. You want to be able to play all the exclusive titles. You want to play them from day one, right? You want to get them from the moment you can get your hands on it, play it, have fun with it, move on to the next title. Now, if you're like us that we're just video gamers, we like to play video games. We're playing GTA 5, which is, I mean, it's still a pretty famous game, but this game is an old game. It's been out for I don't know how long. Aside from
coming out for PS5.
Yeah, everybody thought it was gonna be GTA 6, and everybody was like, "Boo." Anyways, we still play titles that are, a couple years old, if not maybe even up to like a decade old, because we never even actually got a chance to play them back then. We're just barely enjoying them now via, PC gaming. That for me is like, that's all I care about. I know that doesn't apply to everybody out there in the world, but that's me. So, whatever percentage I fall under, cool, whatever, that's gonna be me. That's how I'm gonna treat it. I'm not gonna dish out $500, $600, $700 for whatever it's gonna cost for that platform. I mean, for that console. And regardless, like how you said, Horizon Part 1 is gonna eventually be released to PC. I don't know, 5 years from now, they'll probably do that with Far West. Right now, for example, the only game that I would remotely consider getting a PS4 for is the Final Fantasy VII Remake, because I was a fan of the original Final Fantasy VII. But I'm not gonna. I'm gonna wait the year. I'm not gonna. I'm gonna wait that year or so, whatever, I don't know, half a year left, for it to eventually come out to PC, and then I'll finally play it. Yeah, everybody's gonna move on and play the next title already, but hey, I'm still gonna have fun with it and save myself 600 bones.
Well, might be 7.
Do you really think it'll be 7?
I think they're just waiting on Microsoft's move. If Microsoft goes 650 to $6.99, then they're gonna force their hand, and they're gonna be like, all right, well, I guess that's the game, So that's the problem with Xbox unveiling their console first. Now they're forced to make the next move. Now it's like, all right, we showed it to you. It looks like a fridge. A lot of people are unhappy. Here's the price. Boom. Oh my god. So I don't know. I'm thinking it's gonna be between $6.50 to $6.99. Unfortunately.
Where are you guys? I'm just flying in circles, doing nothing, waiting for you guys to get into the air. Or something.
Well, I saw Leo and I was about to kill him, but I got distracted.
Who killed Leo first?
I saw the bridge.
I mean, that's smart, obviously, because they're using their bargaining chips, they're calling their bluffs, and they're trying to see who can outbid the other. Smart, but at the same time, it's like, come on. I mean, if you're over here, hooting and hollering, toning that you got the best product, the best console, it's like, why wait? Why play that chicken game to see who's gonna bite first? And just announce it, get it out there, and be like, yeah, cool, here you go, bam.
Well, it's smart business.
No, I know. That's what I'm saying. I know it's smart business.
That's what they do it for, because they want to undercut each other, even if it's by $25, let's say.
Yeah.
But they want to have that edge when it comes to sales, because they know we're coming up on hard times, right? This is gonna be a difficult year.
I can totally see one of them announcing their price, and then the other one be like, $1, Bob.
Well, honestly, I think it'd be like committing business suicide if they were to go anything above $600. I don't doubt that the consoles cost more than that to make, like, at least at first.
No, but
it's pretty typical. Like when the PlayStation 2 came out, when the PlayStation 1 came out, when the PS2 came out, when the PS3 came out, they were selling each console at a loss. I think the only console that they did not sell at a loss was the PS4, and when the PS4 came out, I think everybody agreed that it was underpowered, even by home console standards. Like, everybody was like, whoa, we've already had this or graphics like this in video games for a few years already on PC, and I think at least for this first year, it's going to be really hard for people to say that about the PS5 and Xbox Series X.
I don't know. I just feel like, shoot! Oh, I thought I was gonna cry. Ooh. I don't know. I just feel like they're trying to get something out there just as quick and fast as possible without really presenting like, this is an amazing system. This is something that you need to have. It's just kind of like, all right, here you go. Here's the next one. Have at it. We just gotta, kind of throw something out there, throw them a bone, have something to play with, and that's it. And they're gonna charge, whatever they're gonna charge, regardless of its actual performance and what prices for the actual components cost. They're just, trying to make money. I get that, but at the same time, we know that they don't really make money off of the console. It's all the software that makes the Oh shoot! Oh!
I saw you. I saw that.
I slowed down too much, and it wasn't enough to keep going like that.
Is that you on the pier, Leo?
Yep.
What are you doing there, bro?
Just having some fun, bro.
But what game, if any, intrigued you the most? I think you already said the Horizon one, right?
Spider-Man.
For me, Horizon.
Spider-Man.
And it's part of it's yes, the fact that that it's already a sweetheart. It's a darling for me of a game, because
I'm landing, Leo.
I'll be honest with you. That's where are you landing at?
I landed on the beach.
On the beach. Okay.
Yeah, I'll let you borrow my plane.
Have at it. Since you couldn't
get your own.
No, actually, I got two of the planes, but
you see it?
But I don't know how to drive on keyboard controls. Here, get on.
Get on where?
Rick, I'm talking to Rick.
Oh. Come over here. I'm right here. I'm like right next to you on the beach.
Little foolish. Anyway,
Yeah, he's heading over
there's only
there.
one thing
Alright.
an operator like you needs
'Cause I used to
right
like
now,
a-
and that's doomsday protection.
Right, Leo, to the right.
Really,
Red
there's a lot more to the underground bunker we just put up on Maze
Ding,
Bank
ding,
foreclosures,
ding, ding,
including
ding.
business opportunities. But that's part of it.
Oh, I
No,
see.
so what I was
Take a
saying
look
is,
and
yeah,
buy
it's
it.
it's a
You won't
kind of a
regret it.
darling of a video game, and that's the main
I'll let you
reason
borrow
why.
it. There you go, buddy.
Get on.
Oh, dude, you just
Get on.
broke the plane.
Get
You
on.
just broke his
Alright.
like $5 billion toy.
I was gonna let you drive it, or I will stop moving so I can get on.
He's our payback. Psych.
Ah.
Boom.
All right,
Come
I'm
on,
gonna
get
have
on.
to kill you for that.
Dude, just
Take
get
that.
on.
No, no, you're gonna kill me. You're gonna kill me.
Okay. God. All right, your turn to drive.
All right.
Cuidado.
All right, so then, yeah, Horizon, that's your darling. Dude, Miles Morales. A lot of people were saying that that was gonna be DLC only, and I'm like, really? They're gonna re-release Spider-Man just to get that DLC? It
I've
turns
been
out
hearing-
it's not.
I've been hearing a lot of people saying it's gonna be like a Uncharted Lost
Part
Legacy type of situation
Right.
where they
Like
sell
that
it.
little in between.
They sell, yeah, exactly. They sell it, but they don't sell it like for full price because they know it's kind of like an in-between game.
Right.
Leo, sorry. Hold on. Pause for a second. Leo,
Yeah.
is it me or is the stream like really laggy?
Oh, it looks bad.
It looks good on my end.
Hopefully you're recording, bruh.
I am.
Are you watching the actual live stream or are you just seeing what
checking
you're?
right
I'm
now.
watching the live stream from a separate device.
Let me check it
Okay.
right now.
Cause I'm watching it and it looks like really laggy. Like it's pausing a lot.
No, on my end it looks pretty smooth.
It's time for a new computer, Rick, is what I think.
It must have not been a rig build. Inside
see.
joke. Yeah, I heard that a lot of people thought it was gonna be like a continuation of the Spider-Man story, but I guess this is supposed to be kind of like its own little thing.
That looks good, Rick.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Wonder what's going on over here.
What do you mean?
The stream that I'm looking at, it looks like really choppy.
Anybody on the comments?
Oh, I should have checked, huh? I went to look.
No, the other game
All that-
that to me
All our
is
millions of fans.
is really impressive that I would love to play is that new Ratchet and Clank game. It just looks bonkers
Really?
out of this world. I love the PS4 Ratchet and Clank.
Get off! Get off!
Get a new car.
I got it!
Cop
Oh,
car?
they killed me!
You got a car? Oh,
I thought I had a good car too. Oh wow. No, I'll still get it.
I'm getting shot at.
What?
All right, Rick, I'm gonna go get ya. Get ready.
Got one? Alright. Oh!
Come on, hurry up.
You hit me!
Hurry up.
You hit me! Alright, I'm in.
All right, where's Pancho?
Wheels, guys! I got wheels! Where are you?
Yeah, see, I'm watching. I just
still by the
refreshed the
entrance.
stream and it looks kind of.
It looks good to me, Rick.
There you are. Oh, dude, nice car. Let's go get in Pancho's car.
Come on! Hurry!
I think it
Oh,
looks
they're
better.
gonna get you.
I think it looks
Here.
better now.
Oh, they're right here.
You have to hurry.
Hurry, get on. Get on with it. Get on with it. Nice.
Alright. Okay.
Yeah, Ratchet and Clank
Talking.
looks just like absolutely bonkers. It's almost like, I mean, you also got to consider the live stream that Sony put out there. It was in 1080p, 30 frames per second, right? And most of those games that they displayed, they
What the heck? Is this?
Wow.
Ah! What is he doing?
Oh, killing
blew
us.
us up.
Get him!
He's killing us. Troy.
Oh, we got him.
Troy 11. We got him.
I'm the one that threw the grenade at him, but yet it says Leo killed him. What?
I did.
Did you actually like shoot at him or something?
I tried. Oh snap!
What?
Got a battle going
Passive
on now?
mode.
So, alright, dudes, we should wrap this up because I'm done. So,
No, you just
dirty-
hate
dirty
hearing me
call.
say that I like PlayStation 5.
no, I like it too,
I'm
bro.
still not gonna pay 500
Me
bucks
either.
for just those 2 games that I am looking forward to. But I think eventually, where are you guys? I think eventually it's something to watch out for.
Aye! What the? Did
He
we
just
go
went through us.
Yeah.
He's
Leo's a
invisible.
god.
What? Why is
Leo's
he
a god.
invisible?
How do I take it off of passive mode?
He's a ghost.
How do I go?
Oh my god.
How do I take this off of passive mode?
It's like the whole spirit came out of us. The car too.
I'm Patrick Swayze.
Oh,
I
fire
don't know,
truck.
dude.
Let's get the fire truck, guys. Fire
Here we
truck.
go.
Hey, we're gonna drive a fire truck. No,
Let's go.
wait,
Where is
wait,
it?
wait. Ah, gotcha. Ah, they ran me over, guys.
I'll get it. I'll get it.
How do
I'll
I
get it.
disable
back.
passive
Come
mode?
back.
Alright.
Alright.
Oh! I was about to jump in and a car hit me.
Alright, get in the truck, guys. Leo, stop swiping us. Stop swiping us, Drew.
What did
Get in
you
the
do
car,
to hit
Leo.
passive mode?
I hit tab. Hit the tab button.
How do I get on the back to use the...
What? They killed me, guys. Alright, that's my cue. We're done.
Am I driving? Dude, this
dead.
truck,
I'm
this truck is
dead.
still going. I'm passenger in a truck. Oh,
I'm swiping you now too, Rick. And that guy's already bombing us, so I think that's our cue.
You should have hit passive mode.
Alright, Leo. Sign us out.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for joining us today for DGT Live Mondays at 7 p.m. Pacific. I'm Leo along with Rick and Francisco. I hope you guys have a great weekend. Enjoy your games and love your families. Ciao.
Hello there. Digital Game Time, your show about games, movies, and pop culture is now live every week. Follow them and watch the show every Monday on Facebook Live at 7 p.m. Pacific Time. Comment, participate, and interact with Leo, Rick, and Francisco as they tell you what's happening in the world of entertainment at facebook.com/digitalgametime. Also, be sure to follow them on YouTube, Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, and Twitch at Digital Game Time, and check out their t-shirts with original designs inspired by pop culture at digitalgametime.com/merchandise. And remember, enjoy your entertainment and love your family.